Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with another part. If you hear anything, my brother, okay? We're gonna say it's as simple as that. Now, what we are going to do today, I believe, is talk to Makoto. And that's what we shall do now. Hey, I'd like to speak with you about Eiko again. Please come to the student council room when you have the opportunity. And we're gonna speak with her and see what happens. All we can do now is wait.
Actually...
Oh, so I spoke with Eiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind when she sees you in person. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Thank the Lord. Anyways, should I act as Makoto's boyfriend? Yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna hang out with her. Thank goodness, I'll contact Eiko. Let's meet at the diner, as I mentioned before. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you, you two from Eiko. So I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am. Totally. Four Eyes here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah? Huh. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? There we go. Love comes in many forms.
Well,
Right! He doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with them. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? Aha! I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Eiko said you were... Oh, real pumped. I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say, friends are, like, super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Trying to get her phone number here, I see. What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. I also just realized we're gonna be getting double audio here, right? Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. See, this is where you see your true colors, man. We're supposed to think you're a good person, and here you are doing this. Anyways, Eiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. You shouldn't already have that. I feel like that's not... Okay, whatever. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you? What are you suspecting? What? You suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Eiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I've got to be at work soon. Ah, me too. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Eiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. You're looking into the options and really thinking it through. I really am worried about Eiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems that host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. Oh my god. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Eiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. No problem, Makoto. Harrison recovery. Thank you.
Shall we go?
Oh, we should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Goodbye. Hey Akira, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. He used these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Eiko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. Oh yeah, that would be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas. Thanks. I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts about Eiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later. Well, I mean, he's messaging you like crazy. I don't know. That may not be suspicious because I feel like you can actually be friends, but this just seems super over the top.
Hey!
I'm actually probably gonna ask Kawakami to do that. So, EY and, I mean, but then Soji's right here. I can raise Soji up. Soji and EY can go up. God, everyone's here, but I guess I'm going to Soji. I don't have a Hierophant though, I don't think. I do not have a Hierophant. Let's try doing something without having a Hierophant once, and then we'll probably worry about getting a Hyro later. That will be maybe that goal. But first, I want to try, getting rid of some of this city armor, and then I'll probably just literally sell the rest, when I go back to Kichijoji.
Oh.
I feel like that's a smart thing to do. Ah, no. I don't need charm no more.
What do you want to do? Okay.
I'll call Kawakami. Let's have her do it, so then we can deal with everything else. I do not mind. Thank you for doing that for me. Now I'm gonna tackle hanging out with, my dad. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's not, like, think about too much, but I'm gonna help. I really should have been doing this earlier, but you know, I just somehow let it slip my mind. Okay, today we're going to try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time. Not bad, though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off of the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you? I don't have the money. Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no. No need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. I will, with a fist to your face. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, it looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Let's call his phone. Oh, there's this social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Look at that, and he ran like a coward. Jeez. Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff. Ah, you really saved me back there. Thanks. I feel like my bond with Sochiro is growing deeper. LeBlanc curry. Look at all of that. Right. That's nice. Yep. Still, why do you poke around into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go, study or something, after you close up. Thank you for the kindness, sir. I appreciate it. Hey, Akira. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood. Nope. Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this later.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Okay.
Morning.
The day Haru's going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way, at least. I'm pretty sure I do. So that's kind of why I'm turning you down on that offer.
Well, shall we begin?
Well then, let's begin the class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson. Thank you. Thank you. What book do I have for reading? Do I have any two? Oh, proficiency. I wanted to read it though because then I can get rid of those books. It's an easier book to read, so maybe, well then I can return it and get another one. So let's do it. I would have rather done something more beneficial, but we're good.
Oh.
I don't need proficiency, but thank you.
That's odd.
Yep.
Now it's time to decide what we can do. So what do we have on the agenda? Futaba! We have Futaba. Oh yeah, straight up just Futaba, I believe. Yeah. That works out. Whew. Well, I guess we're going to the cafe. Shoot, no, we're not going to the cafe yet. Futaba, we are talking to you, don't worry. We just need a quick travel to the library, quickly. Because I forgot for a second what I was doing.
What would you like?
I would like to return this book.
Thank you. What would you like?
I would like to borrow the last book, which is Dressed in Ashes, which would have been Charm. And that should be the last book, so I think it could be the last book, you never know. Now we're gonna hang out with Futaba and, you know, okay. Backstreets it is.
Nothing to do.
Okay. We're gonna hang out with Futaba.
Okay, rehabilitation time. All right.
Okie dokie, let's get started on this promise list. The first one is, go somewhere with lots of people. Oh, I got the perfect place. Akihabara. Wars. Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there. Did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Whoa! What's going on? There's a super limited sale on the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! That's gonna sell out in seconds. Futaba's gone. Mayday. Pablo. Mayday, mayday. I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. The call cut out. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. There you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering through the store, and bam, a wild Akira appeared. Good to see you again. So, you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people.
Oh.
Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, and because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. I can sense Futaba's innocent joy.
All right.
I don't know, though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, Akira. Alright then, I'm gonna add another goal to my list, being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try, too. Not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to be being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right? We'll both do our best. Whew, I got this. I don't care how hard the quests are. I'll take them all. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? Talk to you later. I need to head to Kichijoji at least once. That would be good. Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't change what may be going on as long as it is enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally. Yeah, it's gonna be hell of a good victory when we expose that criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Yes, we do. It's just Hifumi? If it's just Hifumi, I'm golden. That's nice. I'm like debating going to Kichijoji to sell all of that stuff I have, but probably could have just responded to this. I'm here.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
A change of heart. The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversations? I'm glad her heart changed. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose. Lose what? Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing.
All right.
We're almost done with Hifumi, guys. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the
I look forward
exhibition.
to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knight who guard my Togo kingdom.
Until next time.
I see. So there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. Oh. I support it. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision, after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. I really need to talk to Ohaya, Chihaya, and Annie. If I need to talk to her again, it seems to, you know,
Hey!
help. Let me read the last school book then. I did grab it, right? I did. Here we go. And then I'll focus on all of, because I think, batting science, that's something that I'd read. Theme part escort. Do I have the theme part already? I don't want to, choose something that I thought I was good on and then waste it, so we're going with this. Ashes piled upon the bodies like snow. I feel bad that this girl is being bullied by her own family members. You still got time to read? Let's go for a little bit further. I'm not fit to attend a ball. So you finished reading Dressed in Ashes? The story was tough to bear at first, but I'm glad things ended well for the daughter. Even during tough times, she continued to enjoy life. I think that's so attractive. I can return this library book now.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries, too, were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions was possible was actually due to one specific invention. Kurosakun, take a look at this.
What is the answer?
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? Sure. I mean, if the last name wasn't supposed to be a giveaway.
This is it. Correct.
Nice going. That means
Okay, who's available today? Makoto, Futaba, Shinya. Okay, shit. Who? Shit, they all want me to visit. I have a persona for all of them, I believe, right? I think I do. So for Makoto, I'm beginning rank 7, which allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. Which is a nice thing to have, and I might talk to her. Futaba's only rank 3, but she gets position hat by hanging out with her. And then Shinya somewhere. I must have passed him. Skilled gamer, here we go. And all of them get something. Well, isn't that a doozy?
Let's do it.
Oh, this is so difficult. I don't know. Who should I choose? I don't... 47 is people's average rank. Okay. Well, I need to go to the library first before I forget.
what would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Right? I have all the books read. So that means I could hang out with Makoto and then really grind Futaba and Shinya. I think what I'm gonna do is actually just hang out with Shinya. A part of me really wants to just focus on my teammates, but I don't know about that. So I'm probably gonna actually just do this. Yeah. I think this is so hard. I really want to focus on Taba though. We're going to Shinya. I'm just gonna message him.
Hey!
By the way, have you eaten yet? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Did something happen? No, not really. Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Let's just go with it. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both
Let's
happy.
go.
Now, stop wasting time and take me to a place to eat. I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them off in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time now. Eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me, because your mom doesn't sound quite nice. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all of my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. I mean, that's the spirit, but,
Thanks.
you know, never know. Well, the Phantom Thieves would laugh at me if I lost now. But I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. Feel like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper.
All right.
I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Ooh, it's kinda late. I guess I should go home.
Later.
Oh, thanks for the food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it. Sure. Thank God. Really? Thanks, Kurusu-san. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye, Kurusu-san. I'll see you at the arcade. It's crossword. And we know what I do with crossword puzzles. I try solving them. Even as I'm delayed.
Hey, hey!
When it's too hot to sleep. Not that this helps, but when it's too hot to sleep.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Once again, I'm just going to get them done. I like getting them done. Now, like I said, Soji. Those two who I really need to do and I need to stop ignoring. But Sojiro here. My good pal. Oh wait, hang on, before that.
Next time, then.
No, it has nothing against you, Soji. I did not check one very important place, Kichijoji. Cool. Akechi showed up one more time, and then, you know, then he vanished. So, yeah, that's nice. Phew. I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of the brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. Making like a leaf. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You can probably get a good idea from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like an adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then, after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why, when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It's nice to see that it's paid off. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love for coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside, so make sure you keep the tradition going. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. I will keep it alive as long as I can. Don't worry.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
Rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Hung out with two people who give me kindness. What's that? I need to be more than selfless, guys. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet, okay? No matter how good the curry is. She does. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that the curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple. But I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap. I talk too much. See you later, I guess. It's okay, Sojiro. I love talking to you. You're great. And you're right. We do need to make sure Futaba has a bit more of a better balanced diet, because she doesn't seem to enjoy the other stuff. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really, though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. Obligation? Sure. Yusuke! Just Yusuke. Yeah, Yusuke. If that's the case, I still have my Emperor, right? Do I not? What? Okay, well, apparently, oh yeah. He's crazy looking, right? It's not just me. But I guess my Emperor was the, gem. So I need to keep my Hyro. What can I get rid of? I really like my Hermit, which is why I didn't want to get rid of any of them. Oh yeah, sorry about the whole application suspending thing. Yeah, that's... oh. It's gonna happen. But I know how to stop at least one of them. But anyways... yeah, I just really liked that one. I still need my star, no matter how close to the end I am with it. My faith is just so good. Look at it. There's straight up nothing I don't want. want? Do I have 2 fortune now? Yeah, I have 2 fortune. So is... I'll get rid of Clotho if it helps to get my Emperor. That is, I guess, the concession I need to make. So if it must be done, it must be done. Here we go.
Hey, inmate!
You certainly seem
Time for some rehabilitation.
What I'm gonna do is,
They will
can I
be
itemize
reborn
it?
anew.
Regenerate Tetraja. Cool. Yeah. I don't really want that. So I'm gonna strengthen
Power
someone
requires
else.
Sacrifice.
So I'm probably gonna just strengthen my... You know what? Let's strengthen our Habaki. And we're sacrificing Clotho.
That will do.
This is the power you will get. Let these powers unite.
Sorry, Clotho. Nothing against you. I actually really like you, but... I should really just get rid of one of my Hermit, but... Thank you for leveling up. Resist Despair. That's a nice thing. And now I have room. Can I...
You wish to perform an execution.
I'm looking for an Emperor, right?
What path do you
So...
want?
No. Up here, I can make Barong. It takes my Empress, though. And my Priestess. I'm not using Tower. Look at all my combinations to make this thing.
Looks pretty tough.
But I guess in that case,
Well, how's this gonna go?
I would probably get rid of... Once again, none of you. So...
You change your mind, Justine. These are the paths you have walked.
We're looking for an Emperor. So this is my highest rank, my highest level
Persona?
Emperor.
You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. Done already? Right. No slacking off.
Let's go back and let's hang out with Yusuke.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learnt of Monorame's foul nature. Huh? It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
What,
be?
the door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself, but I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend to them.
Oh,
You are capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me.
let us be off. I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over there was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei. What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grind beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything's changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at Leblanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Akira, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? So, we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house in that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendish, deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inescapable. What, then, of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversations back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, right? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investment in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun. Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours. You have my thanks, leader. Feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Harrison recovery. Hell yeah.
Right. Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Farewell. I apologize, Sakura. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. Yes. I had no idea he was the director of an art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. You can do it, Yusuke. You got this.
You're back.
Cool. They caught on to the fact that if Sojiro was here, I might have just hung out with him. Ohaya or... So I bought a dart set online, but Sojiro got mad at me for throwing them in the house. Seems like this whole national acclaim thing has us on edge. So let's chill a little.
What do you want to do?
I want to play darts with Futaba. Oh, the world is so harsh. Well, at least it's not Hifumi. It's just Ohaya. Okay, that's not the worst thing. That is not the worst loss. That is far from the worst loss. Futaba, you know what? I want to play some darts with you, and that is what I'm gonna do. That is my decision. We're going with it. We're going to play darts. Cool. I'll see if anyone else wants to party up. You can, head over first. I guess you'll see who responded when we get there. Yep. I'm doing it.
Well done.
Who decided to come? Let's see. Yusuke and on.
Hey.
Okay then, let's begin our team game.
Hey.
Alright, Akira, let's play. The gamer in me is raring to go. As for the rules, let's go, it's gotta be 301. 301.
I'm okay.
Don't worry. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, I haven't done this in a minute. Okay.
Sweat it and you'll regret it. Yes. For real?
Oh! I ruined it. It's a low tongue. Got it. I'm gonna nail this, no problem. Let's go, Futaba.
Leave it to me.
Holy. 999. 777. Jesus, Futaba, that's amazing. All warmed up now? You gotta go whoosh and then bam.
Your turn now.
I kind of want to see if I can make it to where Futaba's gonna just win it. But I need to be careful because he could just lose. So... 33. Triple one. Triple one. Double one and triple one. There we go. I want to see if Futaba can do this. My last round. Things are getting interesting, as they say. Let me help you out, Futaba. I can help you. But I think you got this, honestly. Okay. Am I actually getting nervous? The target is a pumpkin.
Huh? What?
Damn it. I must have messed up. I saved before this. She did it! Hell yeah. 0 points. Hell yeah.
Very well.
Let's do 301.
Let us go. Yes.
For real?
Oh, just missed.
Nicely done.
Let's go, Yusuke.
It's my turn.
Triple 20. Triple 15. Triple 16. Holy hell. Oh, he's leaving me with things that... Okay.
I see. Take it from here.
Okay. 37.
Okay.
17. 20. Did it. Ooh.
It's beautiful. That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
Honestly, I totally could have hung out with Ohaya to, you know, at least get her ready to level up and stuff like that. But, you know, at least Futaba and Yusuke, they're still low. No. Okay, Shinya and Makoto. I hung out with Shinya the other day. I can still hang out with him one more time. 'Cause I kind of want to... We have 3 days, so yeah. We're gonna hang out with Shinya one more time.
Hey,
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? Sounds like they had another success, huh? That's cool.
Aww.
The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
What? So being big is better? Huh, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. You ever heard of me? Huh? Takekuma? The pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright.
I'm gonna win. I have to. He's freezing up.
No way.
How? The king is getting destroyed. That's Takekuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? He's panicking, like he's freezing under pressure. The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. Ha, that's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably just stop for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Why am I supporting this behavior? Right? There's no way I could have lost. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Which is why it's amazing he's so good. And now imagine when he's your age, he will never lose. Anyways, looks like I overestimated your abilities. I feel bad for beating you again, so I'm going to go. Make sure you practice the next time we play. Damn it. You've gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. No, it's not, man. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always wins in the end, just like the Band of Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. Shinya is more motivated than ever before.
Alright.
Honestly, now everyone's around the same level. Maybe other than Futaba.
What?
Man, that Takekuma, though, I'm telling me to practice for the next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Like he said, though, he's kind of making a living off of it, so it's understandable why he plays so much. Today tired me out. I'll see you later. It's not like he has a job, but he still spends so much time gaming.
You're back.
Essentially, gaming is his job at the moment. Kawakami, Hifumi, who I need to hang out with. EY, I should... Hifumi's almost done. So I think that means we're... Akechi. Akechi! Nope, we're Akechi. I am so sorry. I was so ready to talk to EY. But then something more important popped up. Was it Saturday nights or was it Sunday nights for that one thing? It doesn't... Oh wait, while I'm here. Yeah, actually, while I'm here... Let's go to the clothing shop.
Welcome.
Let me see that. I have 900 points. We're grabbing a bag, obviously. We always do. Four. And then I guess we're saving it for now, unless I... Oh. You can only get 3 of those. Okay, look at that. Now we're gonna go talk to Akechi. Right, right. I really need to go to the temple at least once, I feel, at some point. Yeah, it's the next day. Hello, Akechi. Let's see what's up.
Hi.
Hey, Kurusu-kun. Good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles shall wait. Okay, well, I guess we're going to EY after all, and this was just a quick money grab. Yay. Okay. Well, unless I want to talk to Hikumi and freaking get her like that, but no. Let us do the airsoft shop. I want to shop first. Yep, okay.
Yo. Okay. Sounds good. A handgun? Well, that's your basic sidearm. Easy to aim, and you can give it a little more power if you reinforce the receiver. That one? Sure thing.
You can remove
Shotgun's
it.
a classic. You've got your power, you've got your scatter shot. But if you upgrade the receiver, we'll see some real fireworks. That's what you're choosing. Nice weather like this makes me want to... that sure thing. That's what you're choosing. So if you take this gun, this that sure thing. That's what you're choosing. Good. Kid, this thing's already a beast. But if you give it a receiver made for power, they'll have two choices. Run or get blown the hell up. That one, sure thing.
I like how it says you can remove it. It's
It's that
interesting.
time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know. Alright. I guess that's fine.
And there we have some money back.
Come again. What's up?
Yeah, I should have a persona, so I want to work.
Let's go.
And there we have it. Because Akechi's waiting for someone, so we can't really chill or anything like that. A diner, huh? I thought only old farts come to places like this. You've really changed, Mune-san. Hey, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap, too. Ah, this coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him, though. Oh, I getcha. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit
No,
like
you
that.
fool. I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibara might work. You know, we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibara. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong. My bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Masa's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. Iwai's asking about you. I did just like you told me, though. The hell are you looking at? No, it's nothing. Just some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, Iwai's probably heard about that deal of yours, and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, it's... Yes. Sorry. Yes, I understand. A deal? Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You're all good for today. I'll have to thank you in person later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. But it looks like you're gonna actually be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. I feel like my bond with Iwai is growing deeper.
Alright.
Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it. Well, later. Oh wow, you get proficiency from him? Huh. Okay. What's up? Are you free tomorrow? Why yes, Futaba. Perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. I kind of want to go. I kind of want to say yes, so I'm going to respond later, though. But I really do want to say yes. Kawanabe. Do you remember the man named Kawanabe? He is that gentleman who suddenly offered to assist me when we went to visit Madarame's residence. I have actually been contacted by him again. It seems he wishes to discuss in more detail. However, I am somewhat hesitant to do this alone. Do you have any plans on Kuro? Could you accompany me?
Hey!
I haven't been checking my plant. Hell yeah. Oh. We're getting there.
Yes!
So Yusuke for sure. Makoto's here too. But I want to geek out with Futaba.
I should write something.
Me casually just deciding my woes and when to waste time. Yep, and it's a new spot on the map.
All right.
Did you see the limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad. But you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. I said starving when it says saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it. But how many years of allowance would I need? Iwai, wow. Out of all the people I thought I was going to run into, he was not one of them. But you know what? It's good. It's cool here. Anyways, fine. I guess I'll have to settle for staring at it. Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Well, look who it is.
Yo,
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? An arms dealer. No, nothing that dangerous. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite. Business? What's up? Oh, me? Me and the guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about the model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh? Yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like, the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. I went home after shopping with Futaba. New place on the map. Theoretically, we ran into EY again.
Ah, you're back.
It was a weird use of time, but we did it. EY, Chihaya. I think I might talk to Chihaya. EY. What's up? We're going here.
hey,
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. I'm supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? Though honestly, the customers have been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet's been claiming all my goods are knockoffs. And once you got a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it. Kid like you. You going through something similar? I guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details, though. I don't want to know.
that's right.
Anyways, I should probably fill you in on what's going on here since you'll be helping me out. I'd bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. You remember the name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's the second in command of the Hashiba clan. The same clan I was in, back when I was part of the Yakuza. You got some nerve. Anyways, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with him now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling all over me. That's why I've got you around. You look normal, sure, but you got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. But you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, you got the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid.
You should be grateful.
Oh, and I'll add the special menu, add to the special menu to thank you for getting that info for me the other day.
All right.
Hello?
What's the meaning of this?
I thought I told you to stop coming around here. But... You keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Just go home and study, Kaoru. You've got entrance exams coming up, remember? Okay. I guess I'll be going then.
Yeah.
That's Kaoru, my son. He's always asking me if he can come out here. Always worrying about what I'm getting up to. Sorry. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. Yeah, it is proficiency.
Later.
Futaba, I wanted to, like, hang out with you social link-wise, but you're coming over. Ah. Well then, it looks like whoever's free, hopefully people are free. But, you know, you notice how, like, if Futaba says anything, I'm all like, perfect, I'll hang out with her.
Nice.
Gonna be helping for a while. Yusuke! Shinya? Yusuke or Shinya? Today is the last day. Oh shoot. Whatever I do now is the last day before stuff hits the fan. So, Yusuke is at 6 and I can go and rank him up to 7. Live painting. Allows Yusuke to use card duplication and card creation on the spot. Interesting. Shinya. 5. Increases the success rate of ailment inflicting gunshot. I'll hang out with Shinya. Because I'll work on a stat while I'm at it too. Not that he messaged me, so... This map is so filled, like, Jesus. We're going to the arcade to hang out with Shinya. Nothing new yet. Nothing new until I think after this, so yeah.
Hey,
That was a Phantom Thief capsule toy machine at the shop in the back alley. Yep.
hey, hey.
I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takekuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. Right? He must have done something to win. I've heard rumors about Takekuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. I bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. But the next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. Yep, even the Phantom Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjed. I'm gonna win next time, just watch.
Hey,
The thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takekuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was, okay. It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that. We need to be strong, because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak. They're just preyed on. That's why I want to get strong. Strong enough that we can't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest. Who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takekuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. You need a new strategy. Of course, I'm definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. You're kinda like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that's what it's like to have a sibling. Brotherly affection. Hey look, I have a little sister and a little brother. Interesting.
All right.
Takekuma better watch out. Crap, look at the time. I gotta go. Oh my god, my kindness is maxed. Oh my god, it's just guts.
All right.
Later.
Thank you, Shinya. Oh my god. Oh, Kurusu-san, I, appreciate your input on the issue today. I sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conference calls. That Takakuma, even thinking about him pisses me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. But since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. I gotta think of a new strategy by the next time I challenge him. I'm cheering you on. Thanks. I feel like I'm right on the edge of a good idea. Once I figure everything out, you should come train with me. I gotta be the best, or else my mom won't. Well, I'll definitely win next time. See ya. I think this was a good use of today.
You're back.
Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now, given the current situation. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart, assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing
Why
some
so
results.
much foreshadowing? Oh my god. My heart can't take this bullshit. Techie term for E-infiltration. Oh, the dog barking. That's what that is. Is a K. Why'd I put an H? Why am I doing this? Where's a G? There's a G!
All right.
I see. Nice.
Soji, Ohaya, Hifumi, I cry. Sojiro's at 5, going on to 6, which is coffee mastery. I kind of want to hang out with Soji, but it's gonna be determined by it's Ohaya. I'm gonna talk to them for sure next time. So the next time I will go so that way I can actually rank them up, because they're really low. Hifumi, I just need to do that so I can get 9. So I really should talk to Hifumi soon. But okay. Sojiro for today. But talk to the others later. Yeah. We're gonna help him out.
Thanks.
Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relaxing here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey,
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba, now does it? You shut your mouth. You son of a E. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get upstairs, okay? Futaba! Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's like that because she sees you. Yes. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reached the right decision by now. The right decision is to say, hell no, fuck you. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses when he wasn't doing a damn thing. Okay. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed. But now, he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was not a mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make hurry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what it'd be best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Guess that really is something special about you. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper, and that I want to punch an uncle. Thank you for the coffee, Mastery.
All right.
It's already pretty late.
Going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Yeah, thank you. That was the biggest boost of kindness. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I have to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed later. When max kindness is almost required. Huh. Okay, here comes Story. We're in for a ride. Yep. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real. Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does Shujin Academy's rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke?
Oh, that's true.
If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I just realized Yusuke was not in that discussion. One week left until exams. You'll have no problem if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all of this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Rusu-san?
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? I was right with Boba. Is Kiki gonna be the exam? Because I was like, I swear this is Boba. But I believe Kiki is going to be A.
This is it.
That's why I was like thinking about it. The sharp sounds like K and T are linked to the spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Nice going!
If that question comes up for the exam, I know what it is. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use it or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although, with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of a strong oppressing elite. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. There should be nothing to worry about.
Alright, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
What's up?
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah, I've seen him quite a few times. I have.
I see. That's good then.
What about it?
I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
I do know that, yes.
The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
You're really serious about that bread, huh? You and your pancakes. Hey, Kasumi. I'm going back and forth really bad. How's it going?
It's going wonderfully. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Oh my god, I have something to do, but I would love to. Oh, I can? Sure, I'll gladly.
How nice to see you two together.
Oh, hey, Maruki. Everyone's just joining together. Look at this.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Yes, yes it is. Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
She's an athlete. Buy it.
I have to eat this much to stay active.
There you go.
I always burn through everything I eat.
Yeah, when I'm active enough, same.
From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
So that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right. Why would I say you gotta be grateful?
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches?
Before time runs out.
Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
So it's me
Yoshizawa-san
and...
really does seem to have found her
Maruki.
footing.
Yeah, she has.
She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day.
I would be too if I was in her shoes.
I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
No, I don't think that's what happened. I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
I'm wondering about that. And like how like we ended off his like the last time with rank 9. You want to meet on up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school. I still have to talk to Haru as a confidant. Oh my god.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai? You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru. Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party
Okay.
at DestinyLand?
By DestinyLand, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the DestinyLand, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
You're really gonna have it at DestinyLand? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane.
That's for sure.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost?
A lot.
For real?
That was delicious.
Oh god, okay.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is
I'm so
incredible.
jealous of you guys right now.
Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental. There really is no one else here.
Crazy, huh?
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Yes.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
Everything feels
That's
like it,
right.
huh? Oh, wow. It is.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Maybe.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Sure. Oh.
Leon, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Sure.
Not.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was,
Is it
huh?
something like that?
I'm fighting those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Which is understandable.
That will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously?
That party will be for me.
Huh?
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
It does
It's
seem
actually
like
a bit
it.
frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
timing.
Father.
Okay. Oh god.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
Who?
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders? Yes. I am solely responsible. We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true? Yes. Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers. About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Which
Here it
is?
comes.
Okay.
Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
If he can, I'm scared.
I
Oh no, no, god. Ugh.
Okumura-san?
Oh, there we go. Oh no.
Father?
Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
Yeah,
That's how it should work.
mhm.
Yeah, it's gotta be. What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
Oh, this is
ain't our
sucky.
fault, right? I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh? I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while.
Hey.
What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
I see.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data?
I wonder.
I let my guard down.
Who could it be?
I'm the one who will catch them.
Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw the news report about it. So about Haru's dad. The news said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this. But usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No, Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill the person. Haru did mention her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
They don't know that his shadow was killed. Haru's going to be fine, right? Can I do stuff?
Let's go to bed.
I can't. Let's sleep. What in the world's going on? Velvet room. Hell yeah.
On your feet. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows? However,
You should know.
don't you sense it? The malicious will of another. It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Oh, we're dropping fast.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of an illness, but either way, you spin it. It's still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd been... Yeah.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see the interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. It seems police have shown up at her school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Wait a minute, you sons of... What?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems.
A card to the principal.
You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Because we didn't do anything.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
No.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound like you're lying.
Because I'm not.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
I can't ignore criminals. My teammate was in danger. We were interested. My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bond with Saya is growing deeper.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
I don't know. My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Oh, okay.
word to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself.
Look at that.
Now, explain everything to me.
Summary of the story has been updated. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Do I have to sleep? No, I do not. I probably can't leave though. Yeah. No. I know what I want to do. I can work on the laptop actually. I want to do that. Let's fix this laptop. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. I see. So all computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled.
What are your thoughts?
You finished fixing it already? Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is sure to have improved your proficiency. Here we are. Okay. Hello, this is Shady Commodities, Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities, Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities, so it's an online shopping site? Either way, it's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. Like now. Can I check it out now? No? Okay. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. I don't know about that, but sure, okay. Oh, we're down. We're dropping like 10%, if not slightly more on some occasions. Oh, Akira-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? Are you alright? Let's go then. Yes, thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the school, at the hideout after school. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip you, Morgana. Did not mean to do that. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him, going out like that. Why was stuff about Yoshizawa getting mixed in, I wonder? Huh. And it's the SIU director.
Preparations are finally in place.
Oh, I am so happy for you,
The
sir.
public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Chill?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
Okay.
Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Well, here we go.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, okay.
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Oh, well, there we go.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
It tends to happen when you gain popularity. Sometimes that's all it takes to make it so easy for people to turn on you.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
And they don't care about it.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named...
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's... I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be shootings.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to
It seems well, perfectly crafted and set up.
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
I think we can assume it.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
That is very true.
Exams? At a time like this?
The world does not pause for us. Never does. Never will.
Envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
We got this. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. No,
For
it
real?
could. There could be more to it, but you know, it's not like people are ever gonna point those out. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Follow the situation. Act like an honest student. Get ready for midterms. Yep, will do. Well, this situation just got shittier. When does it not, though? I will admit. can't leave. I can go down here. So what I'm going to do now, let's go to check out the laptop, and then I think I'll try gaming. Welcome to the alluring world of Tanaka's Shady Commodities. This site uses text-to-speech for an easy-to-understand shopping experience. You can obtain rare and unusual items through Shady Commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available from Shady Commodities as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what the valuables are stocked in the future. Forget any silly doubts or skepticisms you might have, and just sign up now. This site is incredibly shady, so are you gonna sign up? Let's sign up. Is it a good idea to use your real name on a site like this? I'll use Joker. Your code name, eh? That's a good idea. Welcome to this Tanaka's Shady Commodity. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now, you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not broke, so I can afford all of this. So far, you've spent a total of 34,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. Why, you've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member rank is now black. Now you can purchase all of our black tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. And there we go. I've ordered everything there. Now let's try gaming. Let's play a game. I have not done so far. Gutsier. Let's go. Let's start up Starfornius. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship. Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim at the core of the middle. Try focusing your fire there. I'm so slow. Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a terrible position. I was not doing well.
Nice!
Yeah, okay. I'm at a better position now.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your guts. Gives you 2. Look at that.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Did the film I get, was it for guts? I need to look again. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the companies, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid said. The Faint of Thieves are a menace. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Well, at least stuff seems to be working with Yoshizawa. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, it would be, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make dumb decisions. We'll just have to leave. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to thy phantoms. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should just discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. The killer who cleans up trash. Yusuke. Is it just Yusuke? It might just be Yusuke. We're hanging out with Yusuke. There we go. Got into the right line. Is there a message from him? Exams are close, so she wants to study. But we're gonna hang out with Yusuke instead. Okay. Today's Friday. I'm not gonna go back and buy stuff. I came to see you. Huh. You must have all the free time.
Thank you. Indeed. Let us be off.
Okay. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei? I mean, Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now, I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As you said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds, having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That is unstable. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art.
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter, or perhaps are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard. Why is that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost?
Yes.
You are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I will starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I am quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it been only me. In other words, you were a soothing force in my life. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper.
All right. Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I am going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong, after all. No, it has not.
Let us return home.
I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm 3 talks away from completing UCA.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Okay. Soji, we didn't kill anyone. That wasn't us. Is it just Sojiro, or can I actually... It's Ohaya. I said I would talk to Ohaya, but then Sojiro's just right here, like, talk to me, man. And I think I'm sticking to that. Soji, what's up, man? Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Sojiro's and Futaba's problem? I should be able to help him with my current level of kindness. You look like you have something to say. I feel like I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona Anzu. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger. Let's help him out.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on that stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But...
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did this because of all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Sojiro, that is the worst thing you could have said. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I said. Well, yeah. Fine, I still have Akira and Mona, and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Sojiro! Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are just both excuses. You might be right. Yeah, I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Yeah, thanks. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Mm-hmm. Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age, like Akira. But I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Ah. Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey! Quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro? I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So, let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever if you want. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you, Akira. It's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye. I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflict. I didn't want to stand up for Wakaba then, when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society, how you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize that's what's really important in life. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. And we have three more with Coffee Dad here. Alright, I feel better, alright, I better head home, feel. Where am I getting words? Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. I needed Max kindness to talk to you, Soji, today. How is it that I'm still gaining? Unless there's something beyond Max. There isn't, but I can imagine. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Feel like a real dad now? A real dad, huh? Sounds corny as hell, but I can't deny it. Heh. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings. But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Sojiro, call me whenever. You don't need to worry about dignity. You're great. Oh, we're down to 55%. We're almost at half. Look at that. So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? And everyone's turning on us. Woo! We're dying very slowly.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any elites. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no need. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Come at me, Mr. Ushimaru. I will dodge. Take that.
Hey!
You may have hit me like twice, maybe 3 times, but no more. I will not take this abuse. Saturday after school, so I have 2 days. 2 days to hang out with his confidant. Makoto, Futaba, Shinya. I think it's Makoto. No. Futaba Day. Is it Futaba Day? Makoto. Oh, I haven't hung out with her once since then. But no, it's Futaba Day. Futaba Day. And wow, cheap shot. That's a good thing to have. And he might not be free Sunday. I love my teammates. I really do. But I guess we're talking to Shinya. Here we go.
Alright.
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. I can pay for myself. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Now, let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man.
No,
you
no,
gotta
too
aim.
slow. Shinya is playing erratically. Hey. Give him back, give him his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oda. You took his lunch money, didn't you? Did you resort to bullying them back? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king? Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. That money is for my war fund. What the hell does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at a restaurant the other day, too. A waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she said that she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees need to be better trained. Shut up. My mom says that your mom is a bully, and you're just like her.
You bastard.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm the strongest, the best, the king. If you want your money back, you have to beat me. He's not making any sense. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. You're just like the bad guy in a movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
A bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? You should return the money. But I won. I'm the stronger one. So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad, even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, do you hate me now? Not at all. Really? Like, really, you don't? Oh, that's great! I don't want you to hate me, too. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on a weak opponent, that's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks, Kurusu-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. Brotherly affection. That's nice. You said it just
All right.
one. I can use it 3 times. I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did.
Bye.
I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, Kurusu-san, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Kurusu-san, are you sure you aren't going to hate me? Of course I won't. Really? Pinky promise? Thank you. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Phew, I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Kurusu. I don't know what I would do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade. See you? You took a free day, but you know we're good. I appreciate you for seeing the error in your way. Well, let's check messages first. Hifumi and exams are such a downer. I'm not studying on, I'm sorry. EY, Hifumi, anyone else? Wait. No, Akechi says he'll contact me. So I'm not gonna bother with that. And I think I'm gonna actually just spend time with Hifumi here. So, sorry EY, but we're gonna just spend some time with her.
Good evening.
Yes, let's invite her to the park. Let's go.
I look forward to it.
Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace, dear. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new moves. New ideas.
Yes.
Yes, a different sensibility than usual awakens. It helps one come up with new moves. I've opened up a new opportunity through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square. And there we go.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
We're on our last day before exams. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it. Just throw them into the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
I know, look at her go.
Well then.
Yusuke, Makoto. We're talking to Makoto. No new messages, so I'm going to Makoto. Oh, maybe I should check over here.
Oh.
I apparently never had that.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Okay. Nothing really new.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you.
We're gonna chill with Makoto. Eiko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell Eiko if he asks me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF, and hope you had a great day today. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? No, he's still definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's superior speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on her father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. I feel like I can see why she would feel that way, but in the way that's phrased, it almost makes it sound like she blames him for going off and dying, which could match up with how she treated you a second ago when you brought up your father. It's not like he wanted to die there. He definitely wanted to come back, but, you know, the world is messed up.
But
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy.
yes.
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live?
I see.
Now, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you, and beyond that, I think I understand my life a little
thank
bit
you
better
very
now.
much.
All right.
Oh, it's Eiko. Floating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Kurusu-kun? Want to have a double wedding? Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have on keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
See you later. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Eiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for pretending to be my boyfriend, too. I don't trust Eiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? What? Gosh, stop teasing me. I'm counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Let us see, Makoto, how convincing Akira can be.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all the tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone.
I can imagine.
I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yo,
Another box came for you. Hell yeah.
Hey!
Don't ask me where it came from.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Let's check Shady Commodities. I'm not gonna read this every time. And this is gonna be a lot more money. And I can still afford all of it. That is magical. So far, you have spent a total of 85,500 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. You spent over 50,000 yen. Your member rank is now dark. I am super quickly succeeding in the ranks. Exams, job, okay. Oh, Sojiro's here. Chihaya, who I need to talk to. Sojiro's here, man. I'm balancing people out now, though, which is a good thing. So I guess that means I should actually talk to Iwai. And really, for the love of God, freaking Chihaya. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this time to talk to Chihaya, so next time she's there I can actually talk to her. So, sorry, Iwai, I actually should do these things without pushing them off anymore. Because, like, everyone else is getting even balanced, and I'm just, like, ignoring the hell out of certain people, and I should not be doing that. So, let us go talk to Chihaya. Let's also check to see if there are any books now that I'm over here. And then maybe whenever there's a day where I don't have to do anything, I can actually talk to the twins. Because I've been ignoring them, too.
take your time.
There's a game secret. I should read this. I think I will read that. But yeah, okay.
Yep.
So I got that. Let me check the flower shop real quick. I don't need kindness no more, but I want to take care of my plants. I'm gonna do it. But anyways, let's speak with Chihaya. Please be careful, thank you.
Well then.
Let's hang out with her.
Yes.
I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied.
Goodbye.
Oh god, it's test time.
Ugh.
Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. That probably would have did you some good, yes? At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exam. Things are bad enough as is. If they're canceled, the festival, the students will riot. Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. What? She's on the podium. Good for her. What's up? I'm starting to hear so much about Yoshizawa, and I'm just, like, curious.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
It's voice acted, look at that.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
We did not kill him.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too?
We also didn't do that.
I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Why are the
Quiet
other people
down.
alive then?
I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Think about it. It's so weird that all of a sudden now we're turning into murderers.
Shall we begin?
Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces, soccer ball? Okay, there's 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think through. Provide an example for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with... Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in the black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easy, more identifiable.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
Okay.
You know they're murderers, right?
Okay, bandwagoning
That doesn't mean that
student.
criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice
We
would do
didn't
that.
do it, but I can't
I
tell
wonder
you
if
that.
Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
I think he was actually hesitating, but sure, sticking to his guns. That's what he did.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device? Who conducted executions?
Ooh, we can do this!
What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman as Nagi Asada? It is a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds about right, yeah. Oh, we're at 38%. Look at that.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
I don't think if he was actually a Phantom Thief, he would come up and tell you that, though.
For real? You gotta report that.
Okay, go report the idiotic man.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Oh, great. People are being idiots. Nice.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota? The etymological root of robot. Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 sesame seeds in your hand, 3 melons in the Atlantic, 3 bees in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
We're at 34. Dropped 4%. Okay. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Once Futaba's done talking, or whatever's gonna happen, I'm gonna end this off.
It's open.
Oh, Haru, okay.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? Are you okay?
Huh?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my things.
Thank you. I'm all right though. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help me feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up some snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until the meeting though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Oh, let me save, and then I could have started.
How
Whatever.
troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Ah, yikes.
But
I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." It feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
That's what it sounds like a bit to me too.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure, I will. Her balcony's amazing.
I
by the
grew
way.
these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but
I won't try them.
you like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
We shall.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Thank you.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all. Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjet that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjet after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past
Meaning
Medjet.
we got a different person.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjet? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjet member.
So someone used the Medjet name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
That would be nice, but I don't think that's it either, On.
Wait a moment.
There we go.
What if it's the other way around?
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
No, it could work.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
There we go. See? Yeah.
Why is that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
It would all fall straight into place.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way. This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
We need to find a way out.
We're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
Because he has ulterior motives. You don't know that.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it.
Oh, I can't stand his face.
And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
Oh, you mean that card that wasn't ours, but was 100% you guys got it.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning
Executors?
will
Wow,
be up to
makes
you
sense.
on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task
There we
is
go.
unacceptable.
Inflate her ego, and
Do
then
you understand?
add pressure, and then do this.
Of course, I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
Yes, but if you don't take care of yourself, you're more likely to slip up or put yourself in a terrible position. So really, her assessment of you not looking good is a nice one that you should accept And okay, I'm sorry.
It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Which is why you should take advice and use it.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Oh, so much is going down. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's the SIU thing anyway? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Hey,
Another box came for you. Thieves Den updated. Here we go. Let's see how much money we can spend. Okay. Chaos. Now you can purchase all of our Chaos tier products. You've ranked our highest member rank, so this is our full lineup. We can't thank you enough. Can I go, or... Oh, I can do stuff. I can't leave the house though, right? Well then, I said I was going to end this after all of the nonsense. So I'm going to end this here, you guys. Next time we come back, I'm most likely going to just play the game again. And that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, thank you all for checking in. This has been a good one. And it seems we are now in a predicament that we will hopefully see ourselves escape from. Well, I'm gonna leave Akira staring at Rise now. Have a good one. Honestly. All this stuff is crazy. Bye-bye.